but it's gonna be a game over. The kit is just so pretty. It might just look incredible, and that's all you'd see.
Yeah.
I was ready for
Yeah. Urban Automotive are the biggest UK vehicle modifier. So Urban and Platinum have been working together for over 3 years now, and those guys are responsible for building most of Scott's cars. Platinum have got a long history in the car and motor trade. You know, it's not just modified cars. They've got a limo service. They've got crash damage repairs. They've got everything. You know, and they're hugely established in the States, let alone just LA. So, as an example of some of the names that they've dealt with over the years, obviously David Beckham, when he went over to play for LA Galaxy, they did a few of his cars. They obviously looked after the Kardashian family and Kylie and Kendall Jenner for the last sort of 15, 20 years. You know, their customer database is just incredible. We've just touched down in LA, on our way to see the Platinum boys in Studio City. We don't know what they have in store for us, but let's face it, they always bring the urban heat, so we're all excited.
We gotta go get right, bro. What's up, my brother?
Good to see you.
How you
man.
doing?
Good to see
Welcome.
you.
Good.
You're good, man.
Good to see you, man.
I wish I went to the gym a little bit more.
Hey.
Look.
I cut it down for the summer and figured, yeah,
So happy with how it turned out.
crazy. What do you guys think?
It's very British.
Yeah.
British.
Yeah.
It's green
Green
like
tan.
the tan.
Yeah,
awesome.
so cool.
Yeah, so cool. Has Scott seen it yet?
No,
No?
no.
He's seen like bits and pieces when we were first assembling it.
Yeah. Looks unbelievable. That.
I mean, you know, he has a lot of opinions, bro. He's still trying to add to the build.
Really?
I mean, he's a
What
car
do you
guy,
think?
so he wants to do like some of the like monotone stuff.
So this basically is the only thing that's left factory untouched right
Yeah.
now is the trim.
So this is phase one, right? Phase one, and then it will just have his
Do
little.
these boys look huge or what?
So the new car that we did for Scott through Platinum, it was a little bit left field actually. I thought it was just going to be another black with black or black with red like his previous cars, but after speaking to him, you could tell that he was very into the gentleman, the British look, and you know, that kind of royal family look. And he kept saying about an image that he saw of the Queen driving a green Range Rover. It looks like she's got her hood up and pulling out of a junction. That really tickled me. I thought that was brilliant. But yeah, the car was beautiful. It was this like almost dark racing green over tan, which again is a very sort of Goodwood British kind of look. But that paired up with the modern look of forged carbon fibre and 26-inch polished face UV7s just looked incredible. So it got to handover day. We were all looking forward to seeing Scott's reaction. So we're on our way to Scott Disick's in Calabasas, about half hour away. I'm with my boy Jack. We're in Scott's car.
We've got the camera crew getting some really nice rollers. We've got our sport with us as well, so we're going to show Scott around that. You never know, it might be urban number 4 for him. We know that he's an urban fan now, right? He's turning into an urban brand ambassador for us.
I mean, there's quite a few urbans in that driveway.
Yeah.
Right? We have the Cullinan as urban.
Cullinan and the Ghost as well. So we're gonna show him the sport and maybe see what he thinks of that as well.
I feel like he's gonna love that sport, man. It's so aggressive.
Yeah,
Such an aggressive.
it's a completely different look to this, right? This is sort of like classy and big, and that does look sporty and aggressive. So it's nice to be able to show him both.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think he's gonna be very excited for it.
Scott has been on both me and Si's radar for years now. I mean, we've always noticed that Scott is heavily into cars, and not only cars, but modified cars. So I was really looking forward to meeting Scott, and also take away the celebrity status. He is a car guy, and when we arrived at Scott's, he had some of his cars lined up on the drive, and I don't think it was even a third of his whole collection.
What's going on, boys?
How we doing?
What's shaking?
That's good, brother.
How's everybody? What's going on?
What up, bro?
How's everything?
Lenny, nice to meet you. How you doing? Nice to
Good
meet
to
you.
finally see you.
Yeah, you too.
What's shaking?
Good, brother. How you doing?
Took a while to get this car done, huh?
We've got a very, very British car to show you. I'm not calling you the Lourdes, this is the Duke.
How does it look
This
on
is
this
the Duke.
bigger wheels?
Sick.
Sick.
It looks okay?
Sick.
For me, it's growing on me more and more, bro.
Because I was like, this is...
Too big?
Who decided to go this big?
Was it not you?
Simon.
I don't think so.
I think
Simon
Simon had set
wanted
it up. Yeah.
When I called, they said it was a 26.
I mean,
was
I
like, hold
could
up,
have
bro,
been
is it a
tired and
26?
been like, we should do 26. But if it looks good,
It drives perfect. It drives perfectly.
It drives stock.
We figured we were gonna take it back with this, but we wanted to show you.
But we wanted to figure out what color.
I think you need to have a look around it. So,
whatever
yeah. It's quite, I mean, it's
thing looks fucking
the
perfect.
British racing green over the tan. It's very,
It's fine.
very, very.
And I told the boys, I was like, if I'm gonna do this, we gotta go royal green. I sent them a picture of the Queen. And she's rolling in a Rover in green.
She did.
And it's true. All of her Rovers are green.
Have you seen the picture of the Queen coming out? She looks like she's got a hood up.
that's what I
Like,
said.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
got like a little,
Yeah, someone
babushka.
put a drum and bass track behind that, so it looks like she's rolling out like
That's
me
what I
mugging.
said.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that to you. He did.
Yeah.
I sent
that on the group.
So like, I love that pic that you did of the looking at the knockoff of the show.
And the gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
First of all, the show was that big.
Yeah.
I loved that they had all Rovers.
Yeah.
And then I saw that photo you did like in front of like a
Yeah,
big
so that's
castle.
our friend's house.
No way.
Oh, it's incredible. Someone's house. Chillingham Hall, it's called. I enjoyed that whole
sick
gentleman.
episode.
You love that show, right? The gentleman. Yeah.
Great
So
show.
good.
Yeah, that's one
The
of my
movie
favourites.
they did of it was not good.
Well, I was worried because I quite liked the film and I thought they were going
I
to ruin it with the
love
show,
the
but the
film.
show. See, Ray Winston, like.
I loved the show.
Yeah.
I thought the chick was
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
gangster.
Oh,
Yeah.
now Susie Glass. She has
And
my
I like
heart.
that they threw
She has
in
my
like,
heart.
me too.
Yeah.
I was ready for it.
Yeah.
The whole time I was Googling, I'm like, is she married?
But Guy Ritchie has
But
got an uncanny.
Guy Ritchie's so
yeah, uncanny
But it was like
ability.
a snatch,
Yeah.
you know, vibe
Lock, stock,
pushed
snatch,
in.
yeah.
When they met all the travelers.
Yeah.
You guys did an amazing like remake of that.
Yeah, that was a
whole
hard. That's
vibe.
these
That shit was
guys.
cool.
Our media team smashed that. That was the brief
Yeah, it
that
was
we
killer,
wanted it
bro.
to be the gentleman-like. Jack and George kind of pre-warned us that this wouldn't be just a handover and leave the car with him. He's so particular in what he wants out of the car. So Scott is obviously a perfectionist and has a keen eye for modified cars. Jack and George had already said that the chances of him just taking the car and him being happy with it is quite slim. It was a great opportunity for Scott to go through the little bits that he might want to tailor to himself. So we kind of knew that we'd be looking around the car with him and going through the finer details. This was always the conversation, this grill, wasn't it? Because the same with Kim's one, when you did it silver in there, and then Si said it
What
needs
is
to be
it?
black,
What's
and he
it
changed it and it
now?
looks
Black?
right. Yeah.
Hers is, she's got black.
So we went
She's
silver
stopped
and then we
going
went back to black.
Full monotone.
Some touches of black, yeah.
Because like the first car was the Lambo truck when she took
Full
off
monotone,
and got
all the carbon.
That,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
The car
So
was still sitting in there.
yeah.
The forged is
Forge is beautiful, bro.
And I love that it's gone across your range as well to the Ghost and the Cullinan.
Yeah. So here, Scott, like if you look at it at the front end, if
The
these were
kit is
color
just
matched,
so pretty.
what's the odds of getting the outer frame in forged without Simon?
That'll make Simon's head fall off.
killing us.
That'll make Simon's head fall off.
Because that would be.
If this was all forged, that'd be
Then that
perfect.
would rid of that I feel like
possible?
would be.
Like
I
maybe
mean, that's
we
not
can
a hard piece to 3D copy, make it forged, send it on overseas. FedEx it overseas to us.
Easy work. Easy work.
He knows how to do it better
Yeah,
than we
you're
do.
right. Yeah.
No, but seriously, that would
Yeah,
that would
it would
probably
look
be
so
the
Yeah.
big, and it would match how big the bottom bumper looks.
I'm kind of glad that it isn't my job to go through those little bits because I can't remember now because we were 15, 20 minutes of looking round those particular bits that he wanted to tailor to himself and change. I remember the lower body mouldings were gloss black and he wanted them in body colour.
Wait, is right above the forged, is that black?
Yeah, that's the factory rocker. So it's the bottom piece that adds to
Do
it.
you paint that sometimes? Or
We can paint that for sure.
lower.
like heavier, like a longer?
yeah.
It would also kind of make the kit feel like
It'll make the car look longer.
that piece is like a side skirt. That's like an you know what I mean? You don't do a hood right for the regular car.
For the full size, huh?
Why don't you do like a full carbon unit? That would be sick.
Yeah, it's
Even if it
definitely
was
more
just factory,
aggressive.
it's like same hood, just not even with a bump.
Maybe just-
maybe
yeah.
some fins,
Carbon.
but in all
Maybe
forged
Just the vents, yeah.
and all forged.
Well, Si will be watching this, so
I
this
don't
is all
wanna-
feedback.
I
This
don't
is all
wanna use it, I
feedback.
don't wanna say that.
I know the side blades, he wanted those in body colour. And then we were talking about doing the letterings. I think that's all I can remember, but I'm going to kind of just leave that up to Jack and George to go through that again and make it perfect for Scott.
This would be kind of sick
If you had the
it
forged
matching
carbon all the way
forged,
across.
and
I mean,
People
I
will
would
have an
wear it.
option, like
Yeah.
if they want to run a carbon, they
Well, like
can.
we
If
do
not,
with
they
the
can get
Urus arches, you can have
I
you can have the carbon here and then this
I
body
would run
colour
that
or something
whole
like that.
thing carbon. I
Yeah.
would run it all carbon. I would wear carbon.
So obviously the first L460 Range Rover build was done for Kim Kardashian, which was a very, very, very cool look. You know, something that we wouldn't even dream about doing in the UK, and I think it just suits her and suits the LA sunshine. You know, that beautiful satin silver with the Cactus Jack alloys.
I've been left for dead. Now I cut the check. Now I'm back again. Skrrr, pull up in the whip. Yeah, I'm up now. Yeah, I'm up now. Up now. Yeah, I'm up now. All them finer things is a must now. I do my own thing 'cause I'm up now.
In this job, I try not to get too excited about meeting, you know, people that I've followed or people that I've watched, celebrities, sports stars. You know, you try and be professional. You know, I've watched Scott now for 10, 15 years on TV. I've followed him for a long time as well. And it was so nice to meet him and just chat cars. You know, we spent a good hour with him talking about his history of cars, what he likes. But it was really cool to see some other vehicles there. Obviously not just urban. I think there was a 1016 Urus, there was a Brabus G-Wagon, a Tech Art Porsche. So it was nice to see what else he has done to these cars. This SF90, which just looks incredible, lowered on wheels.
Yeah, these things are unbelievable.
You
yeah.
wouldn't believe
yeah.
how fast the car is.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like
this sounds
scary,
Yeah.
incredible fast.
Yeah.
Incredibly fast.
And you don't even really need to tamper with it.
Yeah.
The Porsche, I did a ton of like
Yeah.
engine work. And
Lenny really liked the Porsche when we
Yeah, I
pulled
love
up.
that. Yeah, I love
This
that.
car, like, I thought about it and I'm like, if Ferrari could put more power, they would. Like,
You don't need to do it.
You know, it's better than
But you know what that is? I think that's just our age creeping up on us. We're starting to finally understand that it's probably good
That
that
said,
way.
Not the
he
fucking
can't drive a
roof.
stock
Yeah.
car.
Is one of these your babies? Have you got a favourite?
no, not really.
How are you liking the STO?
I like it actually.
Sick, right?
Haven't really driven it yet or like
It looks
figured out
incredible.
anything yet, but I do. I lowered it,
Yeah.
but feel like the front needs some like links or something. Put it down like another half inch.
This must be because the front nose lift is up, I think.
I think you could put like take a link, do the links or something.
Yeah.
But it's also weird that like they don't give you polished carbon.
It's all
like
dry.
it's all.
You know the dry carbon though, it's like race inspired, right? The entire car is race inspired. By the way, the color's incredible, man.
Really?
Really
That's
sick.
kinda
I like it, bro. I think
I
it's
feel like maybe we just need to like paint some like pieces.
for sure.
The first car that we did for Scott was the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which was a mega build. I mean, it was the first one I think with forged carbon fibre, and that just went viral. You know, with how it looked, 26-inch MV forged alloys, and that really was an influencing in the fact that that car just got copied over and over and over again. People saw that and just wanted that look.
I'm curious how quick people are going to start trying to switch to sixes.
My brother, your Cullinan just started a fire.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you did it, there was like twins.
I'm like, is that my car?
Yeah, crazy.
And I'm like, oh no.
And then after that, we did his Rolls-Royce Ghost, and again, forged carbon, which was great for us because he obviously likes what he likes. He likes forged carbon, and to have all three cars now uniformed in forged, they looked fantastic.
Very few people that have seen it are going crazy over it.
But think
Now,
about
I bet people are going to now want six.
Well, like you did with the Cullinan,
Yeah.
like that,
And
that's just
everybody
everyone
copied
wanted it. So that's the
there's-
first in forged L460, first on 26s as well. So, and what I've just realised as well is that your Ghost, the Cullinan, and the Range is all
three are
forged, which is great. It's a
Sick.
nice
Right.
running theme.
Oh my god. In a photo, it looks incredible.
So that's the one thing about Scott, right? Like if he don't like something, he's gonna tell you
Yeah,
what
of
it
course.
is.
Oh.
But the cool thing is he did the same thing last time with the Cullinan.
With the Cullinan, yeah.
He takes a picture because he sees how it looks on photo.
Yeah.
And then that's what kind of determines.
Yeah.
Where she's
So
going.
when he's taking it, he's like, all right,
You know,
he's
yeah,
taking
yeah.
the photo, he
Yeah.
knows it's good.
That's how you know you pass the test.
And we passed the test, good.
It hasn't passed yet. I'm kidding. The car is absolutely incredible. I think after we do the few little touch-ups though and the color matchings,
Yeah.
the car is going to be absolutely
agree.
It's nice to put your personal stamp on it and just change a few little bits.
Pumped about the green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think nobody goes for the green on tan. Like,
Is this
and-
gentleman inspired?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, they went black, but it's more just like the royal
The British, yeah,
like,
yeah.
They always have British green with beige interior. Instead of doing black, or like I've been doing my whole life.
It's nice that obviously Urban's a British-based company and we're green over town.
So speaking of first, along with the forged carbon fibre, it was of course the first L460 on 26-inch alloys. So we've worked with Vossen now for 7 to 8 years, and I just think the brands align so perfectly.
Yeah.
Brushed is so nice.
I think
It kicks
Vossen do
out
such
at
a
you.
great job with that machining and that
beautiful,
finish.
for sure.
Yeah,
No, the
it'd be a
wheel
shame
is
to. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
I just think maybe you rock
Who
this
makes
look,
it?
Vossen.
Vossen.
Vossen for Urban. It's like
Yeah, so
Oh,
they're our
that's
collaboration. Yeah.
Dude, these things came out sick. It doesn't look like that weird look where
Oversized,
they're
yeah.
oversized.
The cuts in these wheels are just so perfect.
So Scott was really welcoming. It felt like we've known him for ages anyway, and he actually remembered the whole scallops chat with Sai on the last handover.
My brother.
Should we get him on FaceTime?
Yeah, we.
And
What
tell
time
him
is it
scallop
right now?
Looks great, but
Scallop.
we need
Scallop.
But we need four.
Yeah, that's. I don't even know where he got that word from. I've never heard
loved
that.
it.
I've never heard that
Oh, I
before.
think
Yeah,
that was
Scott
his
loved
name.
it. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
start
to be
using
honest,
that.
The scallop.
I've never told you ever. Look, you've got your scallop down there.
So we take the scallop out here.
Yeah.
The design
What the
runs
hell
all
is
the way.
scallop?
It's like it's a scallop out there.
Yeah.
Scallop?
It's not a scallop as in you eat a scallop. A scallop.
What the hell's a scallop?
It's an English term.
I want to be able to say that the next time I meet like a new girl. I'm like, yo, check my f***ing scallop.
You've got a lovely scallop. Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, you can't get over that scallop. I was like, what the?
Scott's like, I'm using that moving forward.
Yeah, that's a line I'm taking.
So yeah, we got to the point where he obviously felt comfortable enough that I don't want to say he didn't like my beard, but he said I should grow it a little bit higher. I mean, Jack and George have obviously got impeccable beard game, and he said I should grow mine a little bit higher, and he was really going into detail with that, like he was with his cars. He knows how a beard should look. So yeah, that was quite an interesting chat as well.
You should let the sides go up a little.
Well, here I can't. I've got a little bit that doesn't grow here, so I've had to go take it lower.
No, you should let this go up as well to like your lip. Right?
Oh, here, bit of salt
They
coming
used
through.
to do this, I think.
Yeah,
Back
we
in the
used to.
day, they
Yeah.
used to go lower.
Now we go
Should
full
let
as
it go
full as
from
we
like
can.
your stash here back.
Just up.
Most men won't tell other men
He
this.
knows what he's
I
talking
appreciate
about.
it. No, I
He
appreciate
knows.
it.
Yeah, I promise you, it'll change the game. Like even the boys don't have it as sharp anymore.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a bit more salt in the pepper
Nah, that's
now,
fine.
you know, but that's...
I'm not worried about that. Take that piece.
Yeah,
And then go
follow it
straight
through.
back. Yeah.
Right. If I could
They
grow
can
it, but
get
mine
it up
gets
to their
really
eyes.
wispy.
We can get, yeah, we
Yes,
can
you
get
guys are good, but mine
They
doesn't
can go
go
over
up.
their
Yeah, mine doesn't go over their
Our
eyes.
shit can attach.
You're
if
just
we-
trimming, at this point,
They
you're
go
just
right
trimming
into
your
their hair.
cheeks, right?
But you're gonna be good. You just gotta let that
I
fucking
remember
roll
that.
in.
Right, you boys taking notes, yeah?
It's literally like exactly what we have to do the Range Rover.
Right, okay,
That little piece that's green,
tweaks, yeah.
that needs to be green on the
I
black.
appreciate it, thank you.
Is what you need
Yeah.
right there on the
Okay.
You
side.
just gave Lenny a lot of
He
games.
needs to
Yeah.
come up.
And they did. No, look at this guy,
Look
look,
where
look at
Jack-
this guy, look, yeah, I know.
Do you see where
He
Jax
knows.
is?
Yeah.
He
It
knows.
goes right from his
He's
lip.
got 10 times more
straight over.
testosterone than me though, man. Like, that's why
You
that's
can see
growing
it
right up
shaved.
there, yeah.
You have hair there.
Yeah, yeah.
I could see it shaved.
Right, okay.
You don't need to go that high.
I'm going to send you a Christmas.
just need to go like
that's
that.
going to be Christmas. I'm going to send you. That's my Christmas present to
No,
you, right?
that'll
Like, let's
come.
make sure.
That'll
yeah.
come quicker.
So I absolutely love the trip. I always do. It's my second time out there seeing the Platinum guys, and like I said earlier, they genuinely do treat us like family, and that's not just Jack and George, that's the whole team. So it was really, really nice to spend time with them. I feel myself very fortunate that I get to call them like our good friends. So every year, the Urban brand is just getting stronger and stronger in the States. I suppose the only question is, what's next?